Yo, what is going on YouTube? This has a gold here, another Formula 1 2012 video, and this will be my review of the Korean Grand Prix that happened this weekend. So, I thought I'd try something different this weekend and try to go for some screenshots rather than gameplay, just to mix it up. And please leave a like or comment or subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and whether you think I should stick to what I've been doing before or whether I should continue doing things like this. So, let's see here on the podium is a Red Bull 1-2 with Ferrari second. It's a really 2011-esque race in my opinion, with Red Bull coming 1-2. They have the dominant car at the moment, which we didn't expect at the start of the season, but clearly they have got a dominant car now and are winning races quite easily in my opinion. See there on the right we've got Fernando Alonso. Surprise result considering that my prediction was that Lewis Hamilton would be up there instead of Fernando Alonso, but he once again pulled out the bag, as he is known as a magician. So congratulations to him for getting the third place for Ferrari, which was much needed in his championship. So this is the main incident of the race. I mean, you got Kumiko Kobayashi there running into the front right tyre, I believe, of Jenson Button, bringing him out of the race. You can't see it in that image, but on the right he's also running into Nico Rosberg, which takes him out of the race as well. Kobayashi got a penalty for this, he got a drive through, but retired anyway at the end of the race. Well, halfway through the race in fact. But this was a major incident in championship, as this did bring Button and Rosberg's race to an end and stop them gaining any more points in the championship. So as I said earlier, this was very much a Red Bull-esque race. Dominance from start to finish with Sebastian Vettel and near enough for Mark Webber. The only time he was overtaken was when Sebastian Vettel overtook him in the pits. At the start of the race, before the first pit stops, and therefore controlled the race, really gaining points on Alonso and taking the lead of the championship for the first time, which is very crucial. And as I said before, on the podium, you can see there Fernando Alonso and Felipe Massa for that fact. In fact, I believe Felipe Massa, in my opinion, did better, as he's currently on form, while Alonso is not. However, Massa decided to play the team game and let Alonso stay ahead of him to gain more points and not take too much damage in the championship. So it's damage limitation for Ferrari. However, what I really found fascinating in this race is the Lewis Hamilton Kimi Raikkonen battle. This lasted for about six or seven laps. It was very, very interesting. I love watching this, one of my battles of the season so far. Even with the long DRS straight, they still couldn't get past each other, and it was really good attacking and defending from both cars, and this was one of my highlights of the race. This still went downhill for Lewis Hamilton when he picked up this bit of AstroTurf, and this lost him heaps and heaps of downforce, causing him to fall back all the way down to 10th place, gaining gaining a single point for McLaren, which will not really do them any favours in the World Championship whatsoever, as now Ferrari have moved ahead of them due to Felipe Massa's good form. But that was strange, that's never happened before. It's probably because the AstroTurf was put down fairly recently, like a few hours before qualifying. So, and this really hurt his race, and possibly his championship challenge is now over due to this. However, my opinion and my strongest so far, the best driver, or the best drivers of the day, were the Toro Rossos of Daniel Ricciardo and Jean-Eric Vergne. They finished 8th and 9th in the Grand Prix, which is an absolutely spectacular result for them. They're one of my favourite teams at the moment, as well as Ferrari. It says they have a lot of action in Grand Prix, and they're doing very well currently. I think they're on form for that 3-win streak, where they've scored into the points as a win. So that was good for them. Romain Grosjean also had a good race. I mean, he stayed out of trouble in the first corner. He was ultra cautious, but he didn't crash anyone, which in my opinion is an achievement, although we've got Kimi Raikkonen on the screen, but I couldn't get a picture of Romain Grosjean. So it was a huge achievement for Romain Grosjean in the race. as he did not retire, which was good for everyone. However, I think Mark Webber was very happy at the end of the Grand Prix because he got on the podium and proved he is not really the number 2 driver anymore in the team. Then you got Fernando Alonso, who was also extremely happy to be on the podium as this will not damage his championship hopes so far. You got Lewis Hamilton and Jenson Button just thinking about what they did wrong and how it could have been much better for them. But best of all, the happiest man on the grid, Sebastian Vettel, winning the Grand Prix, taking control of the championship, and all in all been a very successful weekend for Red Bull. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment and subscribe for more. It has a gold and I'm out here.